It's a pleasure to be here. My silver lining, I have as many. I have many personally and collectively. But the one I want to focus on this morning is, with all businesses and organizations, COVID-19 shut us down and told us to go home. We couldn't see each other, so on and so forth. And this affected places of worship also, from large places of worship to small places of worship, no matter what the denomination or religious affiliation may have been. And as other organizations, places of worship had to reinvent themselves. How do we maintain connectivity with our current membership? How do, because for some people, getting out to their place of worship was a highlight of their week, and is a place where we go to grow strength and to build community and build relationships and help us to survive when we, feel overwhelmed by the world. So in any, again, those places of worship had to figure out, what do we do to continue the connectivity? So my church in particular, and I'm sure others did, we had to scurry around and figure out, how do we go to Facebook? How do we go to Zoom? How do we go to begin to stream our services so that we can, again, continue what, that connectivity and building community with our membership? But through doing that, we came to realize, and perhaps other places of worship have also realized this, is that we were able to connect not just with our current membership, but from people in other places. And so I can, I'm happy to say that, and again, perhaps other places of worship have experienced this, is that we are now having services, and we've built a relationship and have people worshiping with us from New Jersey, from Florida, from, other places in the country. And one woman in particular, before COVID, she had been turned off by the church. And because she was able to see us and connect with us through our streaming services, she is now a vital part of our church community. And so what this says to me is, COVID-19 definitely created an upheaval in many of our lives in many ways, but it also gave us an opportunity to become more inclusive and create an environment where we can engage people that we never thought that we would engage. And my church plans to continue streaming even after COVID-19, lifts. So that was definitely a silver lining, that what started out as something really, really bad gives us an opportunity to reinvent ourselves and create an environment of inclusivity.